As season 3 begins, Nolan and Arissa are still exactly where they were at the end of season 2. They're still trapped under a mile of rock. They are alive, but there is no earthly way of getting them out. That's what I'll tell you for now. Arissa's journey at the beginning of season 3 is very interesting, and I'm in love with the relationship in season 3. For once, they truly discover that they have different ethics. Through that catastrophe, through the horror at the end of season 2, she starts to realize that she isn't necessarily what she's been told about herself. I think season 3 on many, many fronts is the best season by far that we've done. I envy their wardrobes. Often, particularly when it's extremely cold, I envy their wardrobes. I do find myself eyeing the aesthetic. However, my only foray into prosthetics and extreme makeup was one episode of Farscape I did. They spray painted me purple and they put gold leaf all over me, and it was a 7-hour makeup. And I swore at the end of that one episode of Farscape that I would never do science fiction again. I've come back to science fiction happily, and I'm in love. The alien thing I'm yet to be convinced of again. I'm just not that good at sitting still for that long. What we discovered this year in Toronto was that there is no temperature at which, in the SAG contract, it's too cold to work. We had the coldest February in recorded history in Canada, in Toronto. And the slug line for us in the first scene we read that we enter into season 3 was Nolan and Arissa come to in a barren, icy wasteland covered in snow. And that's what we shot in minus 28 degrees. It's easy to act cold when it's freezing. So I didn't have to do much. You just had to stand up and say the lines, and they're pretty much home and hosed. Hi, I'm Grant Bowler from Defiance on Sci-Fi, and you're watching TVinsider.com.